that there's a pattern I've seen in the neighborhood which is mostly a Persian neighborhood, that Persians tend not to have respect for other people's parking lots. Yeah. And they think that if you have a lot, let's say that you're paying for and you run a business, and there's extra spaces, well, they can just help themselves to it and go next door. Yeah. But what they don't realize is they're stealing. Yeah. That's called stealing. That's a type of Geneva. No, it's really, I'm serious. If you park your car on somebody's parking spot and you don't, which is expressly for the purpose of shopping for their customers, and you're not a customer, you're taking the parking spot away from one of their customers, and you're stealing from that business, because what happens when customers show up and there's no place to park? Yeah. Right? No, and that's a huge problem. I would be very scared opening up a business in this neighborhood, I'm going to be honest. Because I'm going to have to hire someone to police my parking lot to make sure that the only cars that are coming in there are people that are shopping there. And when someone who shows up doesn't shop there, we got to get them out of there. We got to tow the car. We got to get that tow truck up right away and tow them out. And I've seen this all over the place, and I've seen the signs up and things like, please do not park here if you're not a customer. It's all over the neighborhood. It's really out of hand. I don't know what you do to stop it in this neighborhood. What do you do? Because everybody thinks, well, come on, I didn't do a federal offense. Right. Yeah, but if you keep doing it, what's the difference between doing that and driving somebody out of business? Right. You're going to force them, you're stealing from them until you steal from them, you steal from them, you steal from them, and insurance doesn't even cover this. If you steal from them outright and pull something out of the store, maybe the insurance covers it. But to steal parking spots, there's no insurance against that. And then it could just drive you out of business because your customers won't even show up. It's terrible what goes on around here.
And the other thing they do is they double park and they park in the street. That. They stop the cars that stop in the street so someone can run in.
Line up with me so that I don't have to look back. No, line up so that we're head to head. Okay.
And they'll stop in the street and run into a bakery to get something. And so I think Persians do that, and Israelis. Middle Easterners.
I want to. It's a chutzpah. It's also New York. I would like to take a baseball bat to any car that's double parked on our street. There's no excuse for it. That's stealing from the public. Yeah. Now that's not just stealing from one business. That's stealing from every single person that's stuck behind you. Yeah. You know how many man hours that you cause when you take, let's say 10 people, you back them up for 5 minutes. That's already. 10 people, 5 minutes is 50 minutes. That's 1 hour. The average person, let's say, has an income maybe 100 grand or something, 70 grand or something. Yeah. That's what you owe for that. Was it worth it? And you should be ticketed for that.